Welcome back for another year. A year of accomplishment. A year of triumph. A year of delivering for those who trusted in us. The Associated Builders and Contractors of West Virginia. And now we celebrate together again, despite a crushing pandemic, a supply chain crisis, a workforce in turmoil. West Virginia's construction industry held strong, focused on our critical role in America's economy. A role not fueled by profits or presumption. One fueled by service and pride. Regardless of the politics of the day, the disorder outside our shores, or the weather outside, we will never stop building. Safe, qualified, reliable. That's our ideology at ADC. We will never stop building. Building America. Welcome to the 33rd Annual Excellence in Construction Awards. The Richard Mine Access Bridge by Bear Contracting of Bridgeport, West Virginia. The West Virginia DEP is responsible for ensuring that the environmental protections are in place to preserve the local ecosystems. A new acid mine drainage facility was proposed to be constructed in Monongalia County, West Virginia, but access to the site would require crossing Deckers Creek. A single-span 81-foot, 6-inch bridge was constructed to allow access for the WVDEP. This project plays a vital role for the state's efforts in maintaining environmental protections by providing an access point to the site of future conservation methods. Mid-Atlantic Maintenance supplied traffic control cones and warning posts for the duration of the work schedule. Triangle Inc. provided the installation of shear studs, including the overhangs. They also installed rebar for the bridge deck and parapets. BBR Drilling performed the pre-drilled piling walls and set casings. C&L Welding installed the stay-in-place metal decking forms. Green Acres Contracting Company supplied and installed the Type 1 guardrail and aluminum railings along the bridge deck. Swank Construction Company performed the grooving and grinding of the bridge deck. Due to concerns over flooding in this area, the bridge was designed and constructed with additional bearing pedestals, and the steel girders contained camber upwards of 2 feet. Given the short distance of the structure, this made for customized wooden forms for the concrete deck and curb, difficult concrete pours for the bridge deck, and specially fabricated aluminum railing to match the arch of the bridge. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Public Works and Environmental up to $100 million is Bear Contracting for the Richard Mine Access Bridge Project. The Harvest Care Medical Cannabis Facility by Applied Construction Solutions of Bridgeport, West Virginia. Applied Construction Solutions was selected by Harvest Care Medical to design-build their new medical cannabis grow and processing facility in Bridgeport, West Virginia. As one of the first medical grow facilities in West Virginia, Applied Construction Solutions worked closely with the West Virginia Department of Medical Cannabis to meet all facility requirements and provide construction input for future projects. Applied Construction Solutions worked closely with the Harvest Care team and the Thrasher Group during the infant stages of planning for the new state-of-the-art facility, providing value engineering recommendations and design ideas for all aspects of the project. Applied Construction Solutions worked closely with Cerna, a specialized engineering firm for this project, to understand these specialized needs and build them to spec. Construction was broken between 4 phases tied to milestone completions to allow the facility to begin operations, and so Harvest Care would maintain its grow license with the state. The phased approach build began with pods that were provided to initiate seed growth in plants. The production area was completed in Phase 2, while the delivery and office areas were completed in Phase 3. The final phase included the processing area. Applied Construction Solutions successfully completed the project on time and with minimal change orders. The plant is now fully operational and serving medical cannabis customers across West Virginia and Virginia. Receiving individual awards of achievement on this project are Kenneth Schaefer, Gary Mulstein, and Ryan Derringer. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Commercial Construction $5 to $10 million is Applied Construction Solutions for the Harvest Care Medical Cannabis Facility. The Barber County Line Aggregates Paving Project by J.F. Allen Company of Buckhannon, West Virginia. The Barber County Line Aggregates Paving Project stretched approximately 2.5 miles from Camp Cephas Road to County Road 151 in Randolph County, West Virginia. Funded and engineered by the WVDOH, this project consisted of milling approximately 2,500 square yards of asphalt from the existing roadway. The millings were transported to J.F. Allen's asphalt plant and recycled back into the asphalt that was used on the project. J.F. Allen paving crews then installed around 22,300 tons of hot mix asphalt. J.F. Allen had the help from several subcontractors to help complete this project quickly and efficiently. The project, which consisted of a nearly 3-month time schedule, was completed and delivered to the taxpayers of West Virginia in August of 2021, with no recordable safety incidents. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Other Construction, $2 to $100 million, is J.F. Allen Company for the Barber County Line Aggregates Paving Project. The Antero Castle Peak Compressor Station by Tri-County Electric of Morgantown, West Virginia. The Antero Castle Peak Compressor Station is an 8-engine compressor station located in Porter Falls, West Virginia. The electric features at this site include heat trace, lightning protection, a capstone generator, as well as lights and receptacles. Tri-County Electric worked as a subcontractor for Applied Construction Services, ensuring all electric work was performed in a prompt manner to meet the deadlines associated with this project. Construction for the Antero Castle Peak project began in November of 2021. Safety remained a #1 priority, while Tri-County Electric crews finished and installed heat trace, cable tray, pneumatic tubing, lighting fixtures, cathodic protection power, and communication wiring, along with conduit and wire. The completion of the Antero Castle Peak project was May of 2022. Tri-County Electric crews understood the importance of the tight deadline associated with this project and remained on schedule during the construction process with the help of ABC member and supplier State Electric and general contractor Applied Construction Services. Receiving individual awards of achievement on this project are Cody Western and Ben Bolliard. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Industrial Electric Construction, less than $5 million, is Tri-County Electric for the Antero Castle Peak Compressor Station. The WVU Athletic Performance Center by the March Weston Company of Morgantown, West Virginia. In late 2020, March Weston Company was contracted by West Virginia University as the construction manager at risk for the renovation of the Athletic Performance Center. March Weston provided pre-construction services, collaborating with the design professionals and WVU stakeholders to ensure a complete and comprehensive set of design deliverables. In the fall of 2020, March Weston mobilized, and demolition of the interior was completed. Once the raw structure was exposed and debris removed, March Weston discovered that the existing steel structure for the old bleachers was severely deteriorated from rust. Structural repairs to the columns were made to keep the existing structure and minimize unforeseen added costs. The winter and spring of 2021 was spent installing all new structural components. March Weston poured 1,200 cubic yards of concrete lean fill into the old pool areas to create the new floor for the weight room. A structural steel and concrete deck mezzanine was added to the facility to create the rowing area. The spring and summer of 2021 were spent framing interior partition walls, and the finish trades began the interior finishes in the fall of 2021. 3 custom therapy pools were constructed in the space to serve the athletes. Athletic rubber flooring was installed throughout the weight room and training areas. The completed WVU APC includes a full weight room, athletic training facility, aquatic therapy pools, rowing training area, nutrition center, and golf room. The exterior of the building was completed with hardscapes and landscaping to enhance the entrance. Testing, balancing, and building commissioning were completed, and project achieved its substantial completion date of November 5, 2021. Receiving individual awards of achievement on this project are Steve Urias, April Messerly, and Bill Lynn from WVU, Matt Bourne, Matt McMillan, and Kevin Pfeiffer from March Weston. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Renovation $4 to $10 million is the March Weston Company for the WVU Athletic Performance Center. The Camden Landslide Project by J.F. Allen Company of Buckhannon, West Virginia. J.F. Allen Company of Buckhannon, West Virginia mobilized in December of 2020 to address a landslide in Camden, West Virginia that created a significant environmental impact and other potential challenges to local residents. The correction of a landslide is crucial to ensure the safety of the environment and to nearby people. J.F. Allen Company was able to complete this landslide correction that consisted of over 55,000 cubic yards of excavation, 2,030 linear feet of ditches, and 1,800 linear feet of piping before the target completion date to ensure that the environment and nearby houses are safe. Hitting the targeted completion date of October 2021, J.F. Allen Company self-performed 95% of the work required on the project and recorded no safety incidents while on site. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Public Works Environmental up to $100 million is J.F. Allen Company for the Camden Landslide Project in Lewis County, West Virginia. The Enbridge Lilly Compressor Station by Bicon Services of Derwent, Ohio. The Enbridge Lilly Compressor Station project was part of the Enbridge TEM West Modernization Program. This was the 3rd station in a group of 5 stations that were going to be modernized as part of the program. Bicon was awarded the construction of this project, and construction began in March 2021 with an in-service date of November 1st, 2021. Lilly project consisted of installing 2 Titan 130 solar turbines in a new single compressor building, addition of an auxiliary building, 4 new filter separators. The electrical team was tasked with setting up and installing a 480-volt, 800-amp service, as well as installing all new auxiliary equipment required for the facility. This included a new 125 VDC system, air compressor system, control network, full automation of all new equipment, security system, and cathodic protection system. The Lilly facility was constructed on a 7-day-per-week work schedule on an accelerated timeline to maintain a November 2021 in-service date for the station. The concrete, mechanical, and electrical crews worked 12-hour shifts to maintain schedule. The Lilly compressor station used ABC members J&M Electrical Supply and the Safety Group, which directly led to the success of the overall project. Receiving individual awards of achievement on this project are Dave Martin, Cliff Kelly, and CJ Riding. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Industrial Electrical Construction, $5 to $10 million, is Bicon Services for the Enbridge Lilly Compressor Station project. The Blue Rock Manufacturing Project by the March Weston Company of Morgantown, West Virginia. In early 2021, March Weston Company was contracted by Blue Rock Manufacturing, Inc. as the general contractor for the renovation of the old Mylan Pill storage building located in the Westover Industrial Park. The project was a conversion of the existing 35,000 GSF warehouse into a 3-phase manufacturing and research and development facility. In the summer of 2021, March Weston mobilized and began working with MEP Trades on underground and in-wall mechanical, electrical, and plumbing rough-in. Sprinkler design was a key component to ensure the existing system was properly modified as outlined by notice for the proposal for the various manufacturing components. March Weston worked with the State Fire Marshal and end user to ensure proper coverage and necessary fire rating between business and industrial portions of the facility. Building infrastructure upgrades also included the addition of a new direct outside air unit, HVAC cooler unit, split system for showroom, and several exhaust hoods and fans. The summer and fall of 2021 was spent framing 20-foot-high interior partition walls, and the finish trades began installing drywall and ceilings in the fall of 2020. Custom built-in solid surface counters and millwork were installed for batch sampling adjacent manufacturing lines and within R&D labs. Anti-static flooring system was installed under all manufacturing lines. Testing and balancing and building commissioning were completed and project achieved substantial completion June 2022. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Industrial Construction, less than $5 million, is the March Weston Company for the Blue Rock Manufacturing Project. State Office Building 6 of the Capitol Complex by Swope Construction Company of Bluefield, West Virginia. Swope Construction Company was awarded the State Office Building 6 for interior renovations in April of 2020. Building 6 is a piece of history located in Charleston, West Virginia. ZMM Architect and Engineers designed the original State Office Buildings 5, 6, and 7 approximately 50 years ago. Their firm has been assisting the state on renovations to these buildings over the past 10 years. Building 6 was primarily focused on over the past couple of years, with a variety of work located in conference rooms, office spaces, break room, elevator lobby, and restrooms. The renovations that took place on this building was hazardous materials abatement and selective demolition, construction of new interior spaces and finishes where drawings had specified. A new fire suppression system was constructed along with alterations to the plumbing, HVAC, electrical lighting, and power. Renovations on a building that stayed occupied throughout construction was no easy feat. Splitting the work into 5 phases was an efficient way to tackle this challenge of an existing and busy facility. The coordination, scheduling, and budgeting that was required and performed helped usher in a final project that will be utilized by state employees on behalf of West Virginia taxpayers for many years to come. Receiving individual awards of achievement on this project are Burdett Electric and New Age Construction. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Commercial Construction, $10 to $25 million, is Swope Construction for the Building 6 project at the West Virginia State Capitol Complex. The Ascension Recovery Center by Jarrett Construction Services of Charleston, West Virginia. Adaptive reuse of an existing building has strengthened the Westover community. Up to 17 individuals with substance use disorders can now receive services for drug and alcohol addiction. In March of 2021, Jarrett Construction was awarded the contract to remodel an existing 12,000 square foot facility in Westover, West Virginia. The selection was based on a competitively invited to bid delivery. Original proposals were over the owner's budget, and after a focused round of value engineering, work began on October 14, 2021. The existing building was originally built in the 1980s, with a two-story addition added later in the 90s. It was Jarrett's job to turn the old medical practice into an efficient and welcoming facility for clients and staff. In order to do this, the entire utility infrastructure was replaced and enhanced with new fire sprinklers, plumbing, heating and air conditioning, and new electrical service and trim. New doors, floors, walls, and ceilings were installed throughout, providing high-quality, low-cost materials. Equipment and labor was at the forefront of every decision. Unprecedented delivery delays were also a factor. The project was substantially complete March 29, 2022. Jarrett is proud to be a part of the team that helped bring an old, dying building back to life and to provide a much-needed community service such as that performed by Ascension Recovery Services and their partners. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Renovation Less than $4 million is Jarrett Construction Services for the Ascension Recovery Services Renovation Project. The Tygart Lake State Park Water and Sewer Project by J.F. Allen Company of Buckhannon, West Virginia. In March of 2021, J.F. Allen Company of Buckhannon, West Virginia was awarded and began much-needed improvements to one of West Virginia's most popular state park destinations. The Tygart Lake State Park Wastewater and Sewer Project consisted of upgrading the wastewater and sewer system for Tygart Lake State Park in Taylor County, West Virginia. The project included a 20,000 GPD wastewater treatment plant, 850 linear feet of DR11 horizontal direction drill pipe under the lake, 3 pump stations, and over 5,100 linear feet of pipe to be installed. J.F. Allen Company was a prime contractor working with ABCVW member subcontractors H&S Controls and American Fence. The Tygart Lake State Park Wastewater and Sewer Project was a demanding job that was finished quickly and safely. The project was delivered to state taxpayers and other visitors in August of 2021, on time, on budget, and without recordable safety incidents. Your Eagle Award winner for the Public Works Utility Construction Less than $5 million is J.F. Allen Company for the Tygart Lake State Park Water and Sewer Project, located in Grafton, West Virginia. The Farabee Pool and Outdoor Living Center, located in Morgantown, West Virginia, completely reshaped this traditional residential lot into an outdoor oasis. Outdoor Tranquility, also of Morgantown, working in conjunction with Aero Engineering, designed the project with a family in mind, but countless opportunities to entertain. Initial challenges included shifting the existing gas and sewer lines to begin the complex grading and install the footers. Rebar and core-filled walls were utilized to ensure stability and strength for the pool facilities and the columns housing the new outdoor living area. Utilizing a 100-ton crane with limited space, existing trees, the major foundational items were set. Concrete was delivered using conveyors, pumps, buggies, and extended chutes. This was all then formed around with delicate grading, plumbing, backfill, and landscaping. Outdoor Tranquility installed a fully automated system for the project owners, allowing complete control of the outdoor areas using state-of-the-art technology and controls for the pumps, heating system, lighting and chlorination with all mobile device Bluetooth accessibility. This was all rounded out with high-end finishing across all areas of the outdoor living area, and was delivered to the Ferrabees in August of this year. Receiving individual awards of achievement on this project are Matt Buck, Chris Walker, Parker Grimes, and Carson Cox. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Other Construction, less than $2 million, is Outdoor Tranquility for the Ferrabee Pool Project and Outdoor Living in Morgantown, West Virginia. The Blackwater Falls Lodge renovations by Wolf Creek Contracting of Waterford, Ohio. As part of Governor Jim Justice's initiative to improve West Virginia state parks and increase tourism to the state, the Blackwater Falls State Park Lodge was one site indicated for improvements. The Blackwater Falls State Park Lodge renovation, valued at approximately $4.6 million, involved demolition, abatement, and renovation of the existing 45,000 SF building. Wolf Creek Contracting was awarded the contract following the competitive bid process. In addition to self-performing general interior renovation work and renovating lodge rooms to comply with the Americans with Disabilities Act, Wolf Creek Contracting oversaw MEP subcontractors as they replaced existing mechanical systems in rooms and public areas. City Plumbing and Heating and Heritage Fire Protection were two such MEP subcontractors on this project. A significant challenge that arose during construction was the control of dust and debris. Upon commencing demolition, Wolf Creek Contracting discovered that the old building materials contained trace amounts of arsenic and asbestos. Equally concerning was the amount of silica dust produced during construction. Our project manager mitigated this challenge by allocating man-hours to keep the silica dust and other contaminants contained. Additionally, all personnel were required to be fit tested for masks to protect themselves from breathing in hazardous material. Wolf Creek Contracting completed the Blackwater Falls State Park Lodge renovation in early 2022. The lodge maintains the personality and charm of the lodge's original 1950s architecture while offering amenities of a modern hotel. This project was delivered to West Virginia taxpayers and Mountain State visitors in December of 2021. Receiving individual awards of achievement on this project are Jay Renner, Danny Newhart, and Dylan Carl. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Industrial Institutional Construction, less than $5 million, is Wolf Creek Contracting for the Blackwater Falls Lodge renovations. The Bluefield Area Transit by Swope Construction Company of Bluefield, West Virginia. Swope Construction Company was awarded the Bluefield Area Transit Transfer Center in October of 2020 and started work on site in March of 2021. This project took approximately 12 months to be substantially complete. This local transit has been around for decades with a variety of facilities and names. In 2003, the Bluefield Transit System became Bluefield Area Transit, serving Mercer and McDowell counties. With ongoing funding from state and federal grants, as well as fair revenue, Bluefield Area Transit is the leading transit system in the state. This $3 million state-of-the-art building includes large storefront windows, polished concrete, carpeted personnel spaces, tile floors, porcelain and slate tile walls, solid surface countertops, and covered canopy outside for passengers, as well as an indoor waiting room. Site excavation and development was needed on the 2.4 acres along Bluefield Avenue. The site was previously home to National Electric Coil and underwent extensive soil assessment after a PCD contamination was discovered and previously abated. Swope Construction Company, the architects, engineers, and state representatives met to ensure all measures were taken to not disturb sealed areas close to the contamination threshold. The building itself is metal wall framed with metal framed trusses, hardy cementitious lap siding facade, with a metal roof on the building and platform canopy. Plumbing, HVAC, and electrical work finished up this job, including natural gas, pad mounting RTU and mini split system, lighting controls for interior and exterior finishes, a PA system, fire alarm, and natural gas generator. This 2,200 square foot building is ideal to fit all Bluefield area transit passenger needs. This transit center will continue to serve the community and surrounding areas for years to come after it was delivered to West Virginia taxpayers in March of this year. Receiving individual awards of achievement on this project are Superintendent Kelly Christian and Harry Electrical. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Commercial Construction, less than $5 million, is Swope Construction for the Bluefield Area Transit Project. The US 119 Truck Lane Extension by J.F. Allen Company of Buckhannon, West Virginia. J.F. Allen Company mobilized in the spring of 2021 to address a much-needed and new truck lane near Roane, West Virginia, to accommodate heavier trucks navigating a steep section of US 119. The construction of a truck lane is crucial to provide a lane for slower traffic, such as large trucks, to accelerate up a hill while other traffic does not have to slow. US 119 receives traffic from Clendenin and Interstate 79 heading towards Spencer. J.F. Allen Company was able to complete the truck lane extension that consisted of over 85,000 cubic yards of earthwork and 1,400 linear feet of piping ahead of the scheduled completion date to ensure fast and safe travels for drivers. J.F. Allen's over $3 million improvement took nearly 15 months to complete and was provided to West Virginia taxpayers of West Virginia in July of this year without recordable safety incidents. Your Eagle Award winner for the infrastructure heavy up to $100 million is J.F. Allen Company for the US 119 Truck Lane Extension in Roane, West Virginia. The Mon Health Neighborhood Hospital by the March Weston Company of Morgantown, West Virginia. In December 2020, March Weston Company, Inc. was contracted by Mon Health Systems as the construction manager at risk for the Mon Health Marion Neighborhood Hospital renovation. The project is located at a portion of the Middletown Mall in Whitehall, West Virginia. This 20,000 square foot state-of-the-art hospital project was to renovate a 1969 open shell space into a first-of-its-kind West Virginia hospital facility. March Weston worked in conjunction with Philo Wilkie and Omni architecture firms to create a working budget and time frame for completion. While Philo Wilkie was working on the interior design, Omni was working on the exterior design. March Weston took the two and combined them into one set of design deliverables that meshed well with Mon Health's budget and timeline. Beginning the first week of January 2021, March Weston mobilized and began adding in the structural steel and fireproofing. Emergency hospitals have certain equipment and spaces that are crucial for patient care. To accommodate CT and X-ray equipment, the existing 4-inch concrete floor had to be removed and replaced with 8-inch concrete additional electrical outlets. These rooms also had to be installed with lead-lined drywall to protect surrounding workers from radiation. Medical gas, humidifiers, and water softening, exam lighting, backup emergency generator, and vacuums were also installed, while 8 additional exam rooms, a pharmacy, several new offices, a conference room, a bereavement space, and a biomedical engineering space. This facility has everything all major national hospitals have in a condensed format. With the teamwork and constant communication between contractor, design firms, and owner, March Weston finished the project on time and within budget. The Mon Health Neighborhood Hospital was substantially completed by November 8, 2021, with final completion December 8, 2021, after all inspections and punch list items completed. Receiving individual awards of achievement on this project are Dave Martin, Cliff Kelly, and C.J. Riding. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Healthcare, less than $10 million, is the March Weston Company for the Mon Health Marion Project. The Antero Castle Peak Project by Applied Construction Solutions of Bridgeport, West Virginia. Applied Construction Solutions was awarded the contract to construct the new Castle Peak Compressor Station on a green field for Antero Midstream. The Castle Peak Compressor Station is in Reeder, West Virginia, which has a large market share for future distribution for the Antero and MarkWest. After award of the project, Applied Construction Solutions faced an initial delay for construction due to permitting. As a result, Applied Construction Solutions was asked to accelerate the schedule to complete all construction in a 5-month window. This was a high-profile project for Antero, and the schedule was essential to maintain and meet the contracted market demands. The Castle Peak Compressor Station consisted of 8 new engines and blocks, a new building including walls and garage doors, a new regulation building, a new electrical building, an operations building, 8 coolers, 8 modular racks with all associated piping, over 500 feet of catwalk with railing and steps, 16 compressor platforms, 3 filter separators with platforms, 2 dehydration units, 1 fuel gas heater, a regulation skid, a meter skid, all associated yard piping, installing gravel throughout the pad, installing a secured fence on the 13-acre site, and installing over 2,000 feet of pipeline to connect to the current distribution system. Applied Construction Solutions fabricated all yard piping, all structural steel, and the modular racks and piping at our fabrication shop in Shinston, West Virginia. Applied Construction Solutions successfully completed the project on time and under budget. Receiving individual awards of achievement on this project are Thomas Marcel, Logan Cooper, Matt Faree. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Industrial Construction $15 to $25 million is Applied Construction Solutions for the Antero Castle Peak Project. The Paul G. Blazer High School Retaining Wall by Foster Supply of Scott Depot, West Virginia. The Paul G. Blazer High School Retaining Wall was built with a vertiblock system and was needed due to the failure of the current reinforced slope system. The project presented challenges due not only to tight workspace available around existing light pools at the front end of the wall, but also due to the time frame to complete the required project over a 2-month period. Foster Supply, working in conjunction with Allen Construction, was able to deliver and store more than 50 truckloads of block to the site in order to help facilitate an expedited installation despite difficult weather conditions. The new retaining wall system totals more than 17 feet in height, nearly 600 feet in length, and includes a total facial square footage of 7,500 square feet. The project was completed on time and under budget while providing much-needed safety to the previously dangerous site conditions. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Site Work, Landscape, Hardscape, all contract amounts is Foster Supply for the Paul G. Blazer High School Retaining Wall. The Baltimore Gardens Project by Jarrett Construction Services of Charleston, West Virginia. Baltimore Gardens is a 32-unit affordable housing project which provides much-needed affordable quality housing near downtown Kaiser, West Virginia. The project involved cutting out a hillside to provide affordable family housing in the largely rural area of the eastern panhandle of West Virginia. The project was developed by Severn Development Company, LLC, from Annapolis, Maryland, and designed by Omni Associates, Fairmont, West Virginia. Jarrett Construction Services mobilized in the fall of 2020 with a slightly over 1-year project schedule. The exterior is a mix of brick and vinyl siding with 30-year asphalt shingles covering the roofs and covered front porches. Exterior doors and windows are ENERGY STAR rated. The interiors boast an open floor plan, modern kitchen cabinets and countertops, with Energy Star appliances, Energy Star HVAC systems, and Energy Star lighting. Flooring is sheet vinyl in the kitchen and baths, with carpeted living and bedrooms. The project was substantially complete on January 5th of 2022, on time, on budget, and with no recordable safety incidents. Your Eagle Award winner for the category Residential Multifamily is Jarrett Construction Services for the Baltimore Gardens Project in Kaiser, West Virginia.